is 20 paper. I'm going to be fast this time around, right? So figure 3 shows the stages in the life cycle of a housefly. So you have stages. The first stage is P, then you have Q, R, then you have got what? S. Okay? So P, this one, it's eggs. I represents the eggs. Then Q, this one represents the larva. Then R, this one represents the pupa. And S, this one represents the adult housefly. So you have the eggs, larva, pupa, then you have the adult housefly. Okay? So now let's look at the questions. Now, take note that this process, okay, of development, okay, which involves the 4 stages, forms what we call complete metamorphosis, okay, equal to a mosquito. So both a housefly and a mosquito, they undergo what we call complete metamorphosis. Okay, so that's the similarities in terms of the life cycle. Okay, so this complete cycle forms what we call complete metamorphosis, which involves the 4 stages: the eggs, the larva, the pupa, and the adult. All together. So now let us look at the first question, which is question A. Identify the stages P and R. Okay, so answers or solutions. So they want us to identify the stages, stage 1, stage P, and stage what? Stage R. So P, this is our what? This is our X. So P, this is our X. Then what is our Q? Is it R? So R is what? The pupa. Cool. Then let us look at question B. Question B, it says, now question B has 2 parts, Roman numeral 1 and Roman numeral 2. It's saying, which stage is useful in the decomposition of what? Matter. Okay, decomposition of what? Matter. Now when you look at the stages, let us look at stage what? Stage Q and stage R. So you realize the stage which is responsible for decomposition of what? Matter is stage what? Stage Q. Stage what? Stage Q. So the answer is what? Stage G. Stage what, guys? Stage Q, which is the what? Which is the ravine. Then this is Roman numeral 1. Then Roman numeral 2. It's saying which stage is involved in the spread of diseases. Okay? The one which acts as a vector. Okay? A vector, we know it's an organism which spreads or transmits parasites from one host to another. So which one is our vector? Our vector is what? The adult, which is S. So stage S. Okay? Now when answering these questions, guys, don't say housefly. Adult housefly, no. Okay? Just state the stage. Okay? So that's the stage what? Stage S. Because the housefly, the adult housefly, the one which is now responsible for what? Spreading of what? Parasites. Okay? From one host to another. Okay? Then let us look at question C. Question C says stage 2 diseases in which the housefly is a vector. You know what a vector is? They're saying a vector is an organism which transmits parasites from one host to another. That's what a vector. So now they want you to mention 2 diseases in which a housefly is what? A vector. So number 1, you can talk about cholera. You can talk about what? Dysentery. You talk about dysentery. Okay. Mean time for is it? Okay. Then question D. Explain how a mosquito is similar to a housefly. Okay? how a mosquito is similar to a housefly in terms of two aspects. So the first aspect, they want us to give the similarities in terms of the what? The life cycles, right? Okay? So remember what I said, okay? The time I was just beginning this question, and I was saying both the housefly and the what? And the mosquito, they undergo complete metamorphosis, right? Is which involves the four stages, right? That's complete. So it says both, this is question D, Roman numeral 1. So in terms of the life cycle, we are saying they both undergo complete what? Metamorphosis. They both undergo complete metamorphosis. Out together. Then they also want us to give similarities in terms of spread of diseases. They are both vectors, right? They are both what? Vectors. So we just say they are both what? Vectors. Okay? So in terms of the spread of diseases, both a mosquito and the housefly, they are both what? Vectors. So we can say they are both vectors. They are both what? Vectors. Okay. Then question E, the last question, saying explain one way by which a housefly can lead to the spread of what? Cholera. How can a housefly lead to the spread of cholera? Okay? So they want to give a simple explanation. So what happens is if this adult housefly, let's say sits on, let's say, contaminated swine, okay? Then it flies, and then let's say it sits on what? On uncovered food. Then you come and consume the what? The food. You're going to have the cholera what? Pathogen. Yes. Are you going to get? Yes. So that's the way it's spread. Let's say we have got contaminated, let's say contaminated swine. It's contaminated what? Stew. Then you have got, let's say, bread. Now this bread of yours, let's say, about to start eating, let's say, shima. This is your shima. Then you have, let's say, your relish. Okay, you have your relish here. Okay. Now these are not covered, are not covered. Then this adult. Remember we said the one which is like, which question is this one? Which question? This question 9. Which stage is involved in the spread of diseases? We said stage what? Stage S. So we're talking about this S, which is the adult housefly. So if this adult housefly, okay, flies and then it sits on this what? Let's say contaminated swine. Yes. Okay? For each to lay, maybe to lay eggs on this side. Okay? Then you realize the pathogens are going to, let's say, to stick to their legs. And then it flies. Then it sits on this what? On this, let's say, uncovered what? Food. Okay? So those cholera pathogens are going to what? To remain on the what? On the food. And then if you consume the food, you end up having what? Having cholera. So you give an explanation. Okay? So E, you say, if this housefly, let's say, sits on contaminated, say, contaminated stew, and to lay what? Eggs, right? The eggs, and then sits, and then sits on what? Say Covered what? Covered what? Food. And then you consume the food, you end up having what? Cholera. So let's say that contaminated to consist of cholera organisms, small organisms, harmful organisms. You end up having cholera if you consume that what? That food. How to get as simple as that. Wait.